battery. I only have 2 batteries, and one's like almost dead, are already like dead. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Wish I could be a little bit more in the middle here. Yeah, this thing fucking hits hard. I love this board. There's something I love about this thing. Still getting used to the autofocus though. Oh, you waiting for a silver one? I'm putting... We got options today, fellas. Lubed 1 mil blacks. I think I'm going to do that on polypropylene. We also have black cherry pies. These are nice. I'm gonna do these on alu probably because I got 2 boards. These are long pole, by the way. Obviously they're black cherry pies. Franken switches. And then we got these clear ergo clears. Nah, I got ergo clears in the board that you're looking at right now. The other one. These are just lubed and filmed Nixies with like minimal lube. But yeah, guys, you're gonna see the camera go out because of the battery, but I'm gonna try to get done when I can get done. So let's put this aside for now. So we got the cloth. It doesn't really like this. These are all the accessories, right? So I ordered 2 PCBs and 2 plates. So these are something gaskets for the relief mount or some shit. I don't know. You get 2 daughter boards, 2 cables. Oof, the light is hurting. It's doing everything with the light right now. Sorry, guys. O-ring. Let me just get these out. Just the normal shit. So these are this is the polypropylene plate. This is what we'll do first. Let's take a look at the PCBs. Hey, thanks, brother. Thanks, Justin. I really couldn't wait for this thing, man. This is like one of my favorite board. If you can get a view on this. This is such a gorgeous PCB. Like, this color is just... I don't know, man. Who makes PCBs in this color? Like, come on now. I say that in a good way, though. Like... It's just such a good... It's just so different, you know what I mean? And it goes with the aesthetic. But what's good is we got 2 solder boards. Hopefully there's no issues with them. I love the spare part. The spare part bin is so nice. Let's see if we can get a close up. See the spare parts. That shit's hella cool. Nice, boys. So I'm going to use GMK muted on these guys. I don't know if you guys have any other recommendations, but that's my choice for now. I have GMK Apollo coming, which I might use on here. But for now, I think muted will be good. Looks good so far, huh? Anybody dislike it? So this should be the polypropylene plate right here. Damn, this thing's a hitter. Looks good to me. Now we're going to do the other leg and then put the rest of the switches in. Yeah, honestly, seeing stars, I'm the same way. I would totally fucking grab one for 400 bucks. That keyboard is so nice. Like, I'd pay 400 bucks for that thing. I don't give a shit what it sounds like. Cherry stabs and clip-in stabs. So I've already done some testing with how much lube I want. Basically, you use less lube and then you add lube later. That's always what you want to do. Alex Soto says that, of course, but it makes a lot more sense. So basically, all you do is use 205G0 for the housing, between the housing and the stem, and you're going to add just BDZ or dielectric grease around the wire, and then from that point you can just add from there. I don't like using dielectric grease because I think it's less premium than BDZ, but I mean, you can use either one. I think dielectric grease is a little more thicker and less viscous than dielectric grease is less viscous and thicker than BDZ is, but BDZ is a little bit easier to get into the spots that you need it to get into, right? So sometimes you won't be able to get a spot that might cause the loop to, like, say there's a reason there. So the wire goes into the housing, right? So there might be a spot where your dielectric grease can't get in because it's just not very viscous. You get what I mean? So sometimes it's better to have something that's more viscous, even though you don't want it too viscous, such as 205, right? 205 is really viscous. You don't want that because then it runs underneath. It runs underneath the housing. And when it runs underneath the housing, the stem hits the bottom of the PCB, and then you get this very mushy, like, sticky feeling, which you don't want. So basically the trade-off is, do you want something, you want to use two different lubes, something that's more viscous and something that's less viscous, in order for everything to work right. Breathing in lead? It's flux, bro. You're not breathing in lead when you do this. I'm not in a well-vented room, bro. There's nothing that's gonna happen. It's a fallacy. The thing is, think about it. What's coming off of this isn't lead. The solder is what's staying on the thing. What's coming up off of it is flux. And the thing is, it's like, how much flux are you breathing in? It's not that big of a fucking deal. I'm actually holding my breath too. And then breathing to the side, so. I'm still not, like, completely sure how to put this thing together 100%, but okay, so he gives you all these screws. Yo, Nugget, you there? You better not be falling asleep. I'm gonna show you guys what this inside looks like too. We never looked at it. Alright, boys. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take an O-ring. Let's select an O-ring. Choose your weapon. We're gonna do the harder of the two. So we're gonna do this tan, or we're gonna do not the tan one. It feels a little weird when I press on it in the bottom middle here. I don't know why. Feels like something's like hitting something. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'll just put the top on. I think that's just because it's loose. It's only in the bottom middle. I can feel like the side like hit the bottom or something. I don't know. I'm just putting this on and seeing. Oh, that feels so good already. Alright, music off. This is important. Okay, this does sound better. I was an idiot. I thought it sounded weird. They usually don't need tuning. Okay, I don't agree with that. Like, every single board needs tuning. Like, if once you start tuning your stabs, you'll realize like every board needs either a little bit, usually a little more. I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised. You should really try it out. I'm not saying that you're doing the wrong thing, but I'm saying that you should try using BDZ, because I was using. Right now, these are cherry clip-ins. Before I was using 205, and I didn't really realize until one day where I decided to try it, and then I'm like what the hell? Like you can make your stabs sound better. Yeah, you should just try it. Like I'm telling you, I used to do 205 all the time, and then like this sounds pretty good, but it didn't sound like that before I just put my BDZ in. You get what I mean? Ready for this? Oh yeah. Okay, you guys ready? Ready for this? Do some monkey type. This is gonna sound fucking sick. Sorry, I didn't say it. So the current config is O-ring mount, MX Blacks 1 mil break-ins on polypropylene plate, and yeah, O-ring. What else are we missing? That's basically it. We still have another mount. We can try some other stuff, but I literally am not going to have enough battery, boys. So let me do another typing test to end it. I'm going to go buy more batteries right after this, because this sucks not being able to have batteries. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to show you guys, right? So you hear that space bar? So this is what the BDZ sounds like. So you hear the space bar? Take a good listen. Like, there's no ticking at all. There's no ticking. But if you add more BDZ, you can change the tuning of it, right? So you hear that? Now watch when I add more BDZ. Watch what it sounds like. Okay, guys, ready? Do you remember what it just sounded like? Now, listen to what it sounds like now. You guys hear that? It sounds completely different. I'm gonna go order some food, actually. Alright, bro. I'll see you guys. Playing Fortnite? Bro, it's like 4 a.m. where you are.